Hello, everyone. It's William here and Andrew.
Howdy.
Oh, how are y'all doing today? We have 15 people watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the share button and the like and all that good stuff. Subscribe to us if you're on YouTube. Follow us if you're on Facebook. I'm out of breath. We've been running around all day doing a lot of stuff. Geez, what did I do today? So we had some people in the store today, and that was nice to see, even though it was a super rainy day. We had thunderstorms last night, which was kind of cool because I haven't heard a real thunderstorm in a long time.
I'm over it.
Andrew says I'm over it.
We're property owners. We can be out somewhere away from our buildings.
It's been okay. The rain's okay.
I just get too paranoid about something happening. You know.
Yeah. But so we had thunderstorms last night. It's been raining all day today, been gray, but we're in the 60s, the low 60s. We hit 61, I think, is a high today. And I've been busy. So I was in the store. We had some people come in, which was nice to see. Always good to see people braving the elements today to come in. So that was nice. We have classes in store tomorrow. So if you're in the Ligonier area and you'd like to come in for classes, Jen will be there all day teaching from noon to 4. We open at 11. So between 11 and noon, that's kind of, you can come in and shop if you don't want to be in the class craziness. And then from 4 to 5 also. So we have the 2 hours on the end and the beginning of each day for class days. So that you can come in if you just want to either get ready for class and kind of peruse before we actually get started, or you don't want to get in the hubbub of all the class going on. But hopefully you'll join us for class and come in and have fun. If you have any questions about that, we have an FAQ, frequently asked questions page on our website for our class. Class tab on the menu there on our website, and you can also check out the schedule there too, in case you can't make it tomorrow. Maybe you'll make it another Friday. Let's see who's here before I get into too much of what I did all day. Hello, Suzanne. I see you here. Thank you for joining in. Michelle is with us here. Let's see here. I think we found your seed beads. So I'm getting the order together and getting that in, and they should let me know if they have those. So finally, I think we've struck gold, hopefully. Mary Ann is with us. Hello, hello. Mary Ann says it's National Puppy Day. So if anyone has a puppy, they deserve a special treat today. So spoil your puppies, everybody. Let's see here. Hello, Harry. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, let's see here. Sorry, it skipped everybody. I might just skip ahead because we've got a lot. Y'all been chatting a lot while we were waiting here. Let's see.
Seed beads, the ones from Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
That's because they are on a boat still.
Yeah, they're out everywhere. She's asking if there was a substitute though, and I don't know seed beads well enough to know if there would be a substitute, but if we can't get these ones finally, we will ask somebody who knows more than we do about it in all the colors that are possible. Let's see here. Okay, I have to skip ahead because I don't know where I was. Y'all have been chatting with each other, which is great. We love to see that. Everybody's chatting with each other, skipping ahead. Norma, hello. I see Norma was there. Says, I knocked over my tray of Amazonite while I was checking it out, and I've been chasing smaller pieces all over the floor. Oh no. Sandra says, oh no, right? Hello, Merle. Good to see you here. I haven't seen your name pop up in a little bit, so thank you for being here with us. Diane is here. Diane, did you see Puppy Day? I'm sure you probably posted about it already. Let's see here. Diane says, I have 2 pieces of my Amazonite that look beachy, but I haven't decided what to do with them yet. Yes, tomorrow is the design challenge. I'm losing my brain. The make-along. the Design Challenge Mix Make-Along, Creative Make-Along. It's a lot of stuff to say. Design Challenge Mix Creative Make-Along on Zoom. That's going to be tomorrow night. I think it's 7 to 9, if I'm not mistaken. You can always check. If you don't know when anything is, remember, you don't even have to ask us anymore. Just go to the calendar of events at allegorygallery.com. That's up here. Go to the calendar of events on our website, and you can see every event, what day, what time, and the links if there are links available. So it makes it super easy for all of you to know what's going on and when. We're trying very hard to keep that up to date. And so use that as a resource if you're ever wondering. This Sunday is actually book club in store. If you are local and you want to join us for the book club, that's this Sunday from 6 to 9 p.m. And then the Monday following that, next Monday, is going to be the online book club from 7 to 9 p.m., I believe. Trying to remember all these dates and times. I should have wrote them down. I found my book. Well, Andrew found my book for me. And I got to get using it again. Oh, let's see. I see.
For the book club, we're reading How Beautiful We Were by Mbolo Mbu.
Okay, and that's for March.
Yeah.
For March. If you haven't read it yet, there's still a little time.
I haven't read it yet.
We haven't read it yet, so we got to squeeze that in.
I was listening to... our library finally released the last bunch of Dresden File books, Jim Butcher, and so I've been listening to those like nonstop. And then I don't know why I haven't been at the studio as much, so I haven't had as much time.
No. Even in amongst all your spring cleaning.
No, because generally sometimes I'm doing stuff like vacuuming, so it's hard to listen to.
Mm-hmm. Cheryl says, hi all, thanks for all the great deals yesterday. Can't wait to see what Andrew's cleaning out today. We've got more good stuff today. 15 more lots for y'all today. So we're going to chat a little bit and then we'll get to the show.
Do they want it for next week or no?
Do they want what?
More spring
cleaning next week. Do you like this or are you like, I want different stuff? Let us know.
Probably over the weekend as our cutoff, and we'll combine over the weekend the past week so it doesn't get
crazy. I'm going to ship when I can. So just so y'all know, if you specifically want me to hold, you can hold off on paying your invoice. That's one way to get us to hold. Or just
no, because I like to have money.
Say hello. I'd like you to hold. Send us an email. But I will be, because Barb is off for another week now, I will be shipping as much as I can and when I can. So when I can pump stuff out, I'm going to do it. So just so y'all know. Suzanne said, did more organizing and waited to get a tire fixed. They could repair it without getting a new one. We had to have that on three of our tires were leaking at one point. And they did some magic voodoo sealant, and they have been perfect, knock on wood, ever since. Hello, June. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you here. Hopefully we'll see you on the Creative Make-Along tomorrow. Cindy is with us. It was on Facebook, now on YouTube. Let's see here. Cindy says, does your classes include everything? I don't know what you mean by that. If you come into the in-store classes, in-store classes include the instruction. You purchase materials separately. We do not have set projects. We are in such a small town that we found that if we do set projects and people don't like them, they just don't come. So you come in, you design your project, and then you pay for whatever you pick out to design your project. But the instruction is free. Now, if you come in with all of your own stuff and you've not bought anything from us, we do charge you a fee for the instruction. It's only fair. So that's the in-store classes, if that's what you're talking about. And all that information is on the class tab of the website, including all the frequently asked questions, like what is included, what ages are good, do you do them in off days, all that information on the website. So go to the website and you can check out that.
Where are you from, Cindy?
Where are you from, Cindy?
I don't think you're nearby.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
If you're talking about the creative make-alongs, the virtual kind of, they're not classes though. We don't teach. But those are get-togethers on Zoom. And we hang out and we usually base those on the Design Challenge Mix. So this month is Amazonite, and we will be using the Design Challenge Mix Amazonite if you've gotten it to create stuff. If you don't have it, you can use any of our kits or anything you've got around and hang out with us and make stuff. And the link to that is on the calendar of events on our website. Let's see here. Whoops, just jumped in the comments again. So let's see here. Where are we? There we go. Diane says, I haven't posted yet. I actually didn't have any of my dogs as puppies because they're all rescues. It's just a puppy. A puppy's any dog. Doesn't matter. You don't have to.
Like,
you don't have to have a hard age cutoff on
Pedro
them.
Pascal, puppy is a state of mind.
Right. You don't have to.
Daddy is a state of mind.
Yeah, you don't have to cut off any time like that. See, that's what Marianne, honorary puppies, Diane, right? That's right. They're all puppies. Like our cats are still kittens, even though they're 7. There are kittens. Let's see here. What else is going on? Suzanne says, whatever you want to show is good. Cindy says, yes, please, all week, LOL. Teresa says, yes to the cleaning. Cindy is in Florida. So see, Cindy, I don't think you're going to be coming. You are coming up to class. I think you did. Were you the one who wrote me an email? I saw that. I think that might have been you. Now that's it's jogging the memory. You're coming up at some point to visit.
Where in Florida does she live?
Where in Florida do you live? Andrew's asking.
I grew up in Florida.
Because Andrew grew up there. Cindy says yes, in store. Perfect. Looking to visit sometime in September. Yes.
My birthday month.
Yeah, that's Andrew's birthday month. So make sure you let us know. I know you gave a wide range. When you get that narrowed down, give us more information so that we can make sure that we're hopefully around, because that is Andrew's birthday weekend, and sometimes we go do stuff, or birthday month. So make sure we know. Harry says, I read the Dresden File books, loved them, or liked them. Liked them, he said.
I like them too, but our library only had so many of them, and I go through them so fast that I don't want to buy them necessarily, because then, like, I probably should throw a couple bucks towards Jim Butcher, but
since you enjoy them so much.
I want them to remake that and turn it into a show. They had a show on Sci-Fi like in the 90s. I think they should remake it. Internet, you listening? Reboot Dresden Files, y'all.
You gotta tell that to our speakers over there.
Yeah, that's which one is the one that owns all the books? Is that Amazon?
It started out as a bookstore, online bookstore. Isn't that funny to think Amazon started out as an online bookstore?
So does that mean we're going to go into AI?
AI.
Bead stores.
Teresa says, our jewelry has a new account on a cruise ship gift shop out of Florida and their resort. That's
cool.
Awesome.
I'm trying to cast in my mind who I would pick for Harry Dresden.
Oh.
He's really tall. He's like 6'7", and then he has really dark hair, and he's really thin. He's slightly muscular, but not too muscular.
I don't know.
So who is like the really tallest actor?
Who's the tallest actor with dark hair, thin?
Like maybe that guy from Shadow and Bones, Ben Barnes, but then he always plays the scuzzy, the bad guy. So then you're kind of like,
I don't know.
But he does like movies with magic in them. So
there you go.
Maybe.
Sandra says, I look forward to the make-alongs. We do too. We enjoy them.
Yeah, fun.
Let's see here. Bonnie's still looking for vintage coral red rondelle. Or rounds. I think it was rounds last time. He's looked.
Elsewhere.
He even looked in Tucson for you.
I couldn't find it.
It's hard. It's a hard one. Cindy says, yes, that's me sending the email. Good. Oops. Cindy is in Miami. Sandra's in Miami too.
can have a little make along by together.
I know. Cindy says, I'll let you know a month in advance or so. That's good. Let's see here.
Where's the one that flies up to Spirit?
Spirit goes to Orlando.
I know they go to Orlando, but they go somewhere else.
I think Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's not too far from Miami.
I don't know where anything is. Spirit Airline. If you can take Spirit Airline, you
So
can.
cheap.
It's so cheap, and it flies up to Latrobe, which is 12 minutes from us. So if you want to fly cheap and come up easy, Spirit Airlines, which might be getting bought out by JetBlue, but I think the FCC or whoever that is filed a lawsuit against that merger
From Monopoly.
for saying that it would impact people too much if they join. So I don't know, but right now Spirit is still working. It flies right out of Latrobe. That's 12 minutes away from Ligonier. Super easy. We fly down to Orlando sometimes that way.
And it's like $30 each way.
Yeah, it's like $30 or $60 each way. It's super easy. Carry on though, you have one little piece. So if you have to do luggage, it can get expensive for that. But
just wear all your clothes.
right, just layer up a lot. If you're coming in September, that might be hot, but you can do that. And so check into that if you haven't already. If you're anywhere down in the Orlando, and I think it's Fort Lauderdale and Orlando, I think is where Spirit flies to in Florida.
Sometimes it changes.
Yeah, they do change their routes, but
one of the
they also go to South
airports-
America.
One
Who
of
knew?
yeah, that's probably for drugs. No, but one of the airports they used to service, it got blown away with the hurricane, so
No good.
they stopped doing that run. Obviously,
Sandra and Cindy are finding out that they're in the same area. It sounds like West Kendall in Miami. See, y'all gonna have your own little meetups down there. Diane says, I never knew that about Amazon. Yeah, Amazon was online. They tried to be the online bookseller, which is why the Kindle came out so early.
Who's that person who's an investor? And they said that they had, I can't remember who it was, but they're like, oh, I have this crazy idea of having an online bookstore. And the guy was like, oh, that'll never take off, but he's still invested in it. And then he like cashed out and it was like $4 billion stock
right.
option or something.
Robin recommends Bradley Cooper
Do that.
for your actor, Bradley Cooper.
I could see that. Is he tall enough though? He can get some hair dye because he's kind of
He's getting
light
gray.
haired.
Getting gray,
Getting
aren't we
gray.
all?
And then Murphy is small and blonde headed.
Small, short, small, thin.
I think all the above, but
All
she
of
does
the above.
Aikido
Akito.
or Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. Linda's having her first live. That's nice. Good luck. It's fun to do lives, right? Cindy says we have to try to meet each other. Finally, someone nearby. I know, right?
We used to do a show in Miami.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We did Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach shows back in the day.
I like it when our virtual people find real in-person friends and network that way.
But if it doesn't work out, don't blame us. Like if y'all start feuding for some reason, that's y'all's business.
Cindy says Spirit will be the way to go. That way my sisters can come get me. Nice.
There you go.
There you go. Hello, Helen. Good to see you here, Helen.
Helen, come up.
Cindy says, sweet, how far are you away from Pittsburgh? We are about an hour to the east of Pittsburgh. So it's a pretty easy drive, but you definitely need to drive. There is not transportation. Technically,
theory there
you
is.
could get a
There's
train.
There's a bus.
There's a bus technically and a
but
train.
good luck, y'all.
The train runs once a day, so you have to time that really well.
Or you could take a Greyhound, I guess.
They do have some Greyhounds and things, I think, but renting a car while you're here is the way to go
If you come
because.
to Latrobe, I'll pick you up. That's
But
12 minutes.
But
I can take it
also
off
the
my
thing
day.
is if you're coming to our town, just rent a car if you can, because we don't have a lot of public transportation that's easy to use in this area. So if you're going to be in Pittsburgh and Latrobe and Ligonier, rent a car if you can.
But if you're just coming to Ligonier,
Yeah. If you're just coming to Ligonier, if you're coming into the airport, we can pick you up for the day and
Everything's walkable.
wherever your hotel is, drop you back off in Latrobe or whatever. Let's see here.
Not to volunteer us.
Andrew's
The
volunteering
car
us.
service.
That's okay.
Welcome to Andy TT's car
Andy
service.
TT. ATT car service. Let's see here. What else is going on? Okay, they're just discussing hours for when Linda's going live. Okay, so what else did I do today? I did a lot. So I'm going to tell you what I did. Had customers. That was great. Also worked on Saturday morning's tutorial. It's a beautiful check glass flower necklace that Jen did. And I have that mostly edited. And hopefully we'll finish that tonight and get it exported and uploaded tonight so that it's all done and ready to go. And then I also, what did I do? I'm researching 360-degree cameras because there was somebody that came into our town and they want to do Google Maps for people's stores or Google Street View. And they're charging a good bit of money for each store to do that. So I have been looking up what it takes to do that a little bit because, you know, we're always looking to do things ourselves to save money. And I found out for the price of doing one store with them, I can get a 360 camera and do it myself and for any of our stores. So not to take business from them because I haven't told anybody about this, but you all now. So anybody who signed up with them is already signed up, not stealing business from another small business, but I might gather together with some neighbors and get a little camera and start doing this ourselves. Because it would be good to put Ligonier on Street View. I could do the whole town and any shop that wanted to participate. And I think that would be a really good thing. Street View has gone through Ligonier, but the last time they went through was in 2013. So that's the last update. That was just 2 years after we started our store. So you could probably find our store way back in its first location if you're looking on Street View. Maybe in the second location, depending on when in 2013 they came through.
They did the cottage then too.
Yeah.
And it looks way different.
Yeah. So I'd like to get a camera maybe and do interior views of stuff. I think it'd be really cool. And do the stores, and I can do the streets of Ligonier as well. So I think I might. We'll see. So that I researched that today, and I invoiced you all for yesterday's SC lots, the spring cleaning lots. So if you did not get an invoice or you did not get on your invoice one of the things you requested, I'm sorry, somebody else got it. That's how that works. And but I do want to thank you all because a lot of stuff went out. I think maybe at the end, the very end of this, we'll go through the Gesundheit. Maybe at the very end of this spring cleaning stuff, we'll go through the lots that didn't sell in case you all want a second chance at them, because there are some really nice lots. And a lot of people are claiming the same things over and over, and we don't have them. So maybe at the end, we'll go through and do a live on just what's remaining and what hasn't sold. Let's see here. Sylvia says, I love your rainbow organization and ambiance. It's so cheerful. Thank you. Andrew worked hard at that.
Promise. Clean
cleaning. You're clean cleaning.
That's not enough coffee. That's what that is.
It kind of reminds me. We've been watching. What is the cooking show? The Magnolia.
I love the Magnolia.
The Magnolia cooking show.
But it's not good because then she did this thing about that arancini, and it's like William, we don't have that nearby, and I'm not going to make that. But Sheets has.
And then
mozzarella.
she did fried chicken, y'all.
It made me hungry for it.
Yeah, so we had to make a Sheets run last night for snacks because we were watching food channel food cooking shows.
I don't know why we torture ourselves. We took a break, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm getting skinnier." And then now we're watching it again.
I know, but I love her, JoJo.
She's funny.
Joanna Gaines. She's really funny in this cooking show. If you've not seen her cooking show, like she's kind of super serious a little bit in her other show, where they do the Fixer Upper. But in the cooking show, her personality comes out.
That's because she's with her husband and he acts wild.
So she has to be the tame one.
I can see her teeth gritting to a fine powder.
When one person is way out of control, the other one has to tone them down, right? And even if that's not their normal everyday personality, you got to balance. And so on the cooking show, she's mostly by herself and it starts to come out. So I like it a lot. Let's see. Bonnie says, what is the Easter colored rondelle beads above the stack of books?
That's not.
Those ones? How can you even see? I can't even see them. They're zooming in. These ones? They're not rondelles, they're rounds, but they're cracked glass. Crackle glass. Crackle glass. So that's those. Not for sale yet.
Maybe next tomorrow.
Andrew says maybe tomorrow. Marianne says, I got one of two that you claimed. Yeah, there were a lot of people yesterday claimed a lot of the same particular ones. There are still 5 or 6 that are available from yesterday. But like I said, maybe at the end we'll do a roundup review of what's left. Anne says, oh, pretty pastel crackle glass. Norma says, I like watching Joanna's cooking show also. Yeah, we didn't really watch Magnolia Network, so we're catching up on all the seasons of the cooking show. There's like 5 or 6 or 8 seasons.
Yeah, other shows too.
Yeah, so we're just catching up on those. We started them.
Merged with HBO.
It's on HBO, so they merged with them, and so now we're getting to watch them all. And I like them. But she cooks a lot. No commercials on HBO, but she cooks a lot of meat.
That's not diet friendly at all.
No.
She says she make the mashed potatoes. It's half a
3
stick of butter per potato.
3 sticks of butter in her mashed potatoes.
I was like, oh.
She says, I did 2 in the cookbook and for the show, but we normally do 3.
I said, how in the world?
That's a lot of butter, y'all. That's
y'all
a lot
must
of butter.
have a good metabolism.
But well, they do work hard, run around a lot.
I think we work hard, but also they must have something like personal trainer time or something.
If you have Gaines kind of money, hopefully you have a personal trainer. Because if I had their kind of money, I would have a personal trainer. But yeah, good for them. I like what they do. So that's what I did today. I think
we watched a movie with dinner last night.
We did watch dinner and a movie last night. What did we watch?
Love, Sarah.
Love, Sarah. That was cute. It was a nice little story.
That woman, whenever she's in the show, it's usually pretty good.
Yeah, she plays kind of the same character though. A little bit brusque, a little bit angry almost, but sensual and yeah, super flirty. Yeah, she's I forget her name. Is she something Khan? Is her last name Khan? Is that her?
I don't know. She's the older English lady that was on that show that we watched.
That describes it all for you, right? That older English lady on that show that we watched.
Remember the movie star? And she was the voice of that little Bobby on King of the Hill.
Don't know.
She has black hair and she's really short.
Kind of remember.
And she has a brother. And the ex-husband and the kids is so bad. They always sassing her nonstop.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Anyway, somebody look up who played the voice of Bobby on King of the Hill. You get that answer immediately.
Bonnie says they have a farm with animals and lots of gardens to keep them busy.
That's not going to do it. I know plenty of farmers. That's not.
He says, I know plenty of farmers not skinny. And they probably have help when they're not on camera. But yeah.
Yes, they do have help. They don't do it all by themselves.
No. All right. Well, are you all ready? Are you ready to see what we've got for you? Sylvia says this is on Netflix. No, they're on HBO. HBO Plus or whatever they're calling it now. What show?
Love, Sarah.
Love, Sarah was on Amazon. Lennis is ready. Hello, Lennis. Thanks for tuning in. Got 24 of you here. Please hit the thumbs up. Please hit the like, love. Please hit the subscribe. Please hit the follow. Please hit the share. All right, let's get started.
Yeah, our numbers have been dropping lately.
I know. I don't know what that's about.
Probably because we're not in that one group anymore.
In that one group, that one particular group.
We've been excommunicated.
Okay. What is going on? Why does my camera always seem not straight? Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. All right. Who's ready? Are y'all ready?
That's not how you do it.
How do you do it, Andrew?
Who's ready?
There you go. There you go. All right. We're going to start with SC31.
I didn't even get to share what I was doing.
Oh,
So I got my good news.
Never
was
mind,
that
everybody.
I got asked to be presenter at Touchstone during their Snag It Touchstone event.
is that the news you've been teasing?
That's one of them. And so I'll be there at the end of May. So if you want to come out and hang out, and make stuff, that's blacksmithing and all kinds of jewelry stuff with Snag. There's only 100 tickets, so if you want that, you have to get it soon.
Get it
They're
now.
Almost done.
So you're presenting.
Yeah, early career artist,
Nice.
because I am early career
In
for
blacksmithing.
and art jewelry. The other, one of the jokes I'm gonna be saying is like, look at them, they early career and they actually early in life. Me is early career and middle age.
Right? Bonnie says, that's super cool. Ann says, yay, Andrew.
And it's a paid gig, y'all.
Oh, what?
Dude, what? I'm
Not
actually
talking
getting
for
paid,
free again?
And they're gonna put me up.
Oh,
I'm gonna
what?
bring a bed mattress pad though, memory foam.
Where am I going to be during all this?
You're gonna be working at the store.
He says, you got to work. All right. What else are you doing, Andrew? What else have you been doing?
Oh, this and that. You can go
You're
back.
done
to
now? Okay. I can go back to lots. Amanda says, congratulations. Okay, back to lot. SC31, if you'd like to claim, take down the lot number, send it to us in an email at info@allegorygallery.com. First come, first serve. Most of these lots only have one of each available, y'all. Lennis says, I wish I could go. Lot
Not that far for
SC31.
you.
I know. So here we have beautiful whoa, as I drop, I've been really fumbly lately. Lovely hand painted shell beads. These are gorgeous. I just want to say that we have some of these like this on our website. They're a little bit bigger. And sometimes they go for that for one of these because they're hand painted. These aren't decals. They're all hand painted. So if you like these, that is lot SC31. We did 1 through 15 the first day, 16 through 30 yesterday, and we're doing 31 through 45 today. All right. If you missed any of the previous videos, you can still watch them. None of this stuff is like 24 hours and it goes online. This is all only on these videos. Okay. All right. So that's lot SC31, $40. I think that's the most expensive spring cleaning lot we've had so far. But it's probably, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Michelle says, congrats, Andrew. Okay, lot SC32. Only $12. Just send an email right now for this because you're going to want it.
Sight unseen.
Sight unseen. This is a Lily Studios flower pendant. These are trapped flowers in glass with a soldered bezel. This was marked at $24. We're giving it to you at half price today. The one that we had yesterday is one of the ones that many of you tried to get, but only one person could win. So this is slightly purple glass with these beautiful flowers in there. As I have a hair on top, that's not in there. So beautiful, trapped, real life botanical things. And only $12. That's Lily Studios by Teresa Dart. Okay. This one's a little bit of a mystery, y'all. This is lot SC33, $28. This is purple aventurine. And just so you can see, it originally sold for $56. You're getting it for half price. It's sandblasted. And the only thing that was on it was the name Nikki. But we don't know Nikki who. So unfortunately, we can't tell you that. But it's a gorgeous tree design on purple aventurine. $28 only. That's another really good deal. Lot SC33. All right. Now, if you like that sandblasted stuff, we have lot SC34, $18. And you are getting, this is sandblasted glass. Sandblasted glass. You have one there. You have one there. And by the way, the holes, there are 2 holes in this one. So they go through top and bottom. And the same on this one. All right. And then you have this one. I'm trying to make sure. The hole in this one goes top to bottom here. And this is a sandblasted rose. So you see the leaves down here coming up to the bud of the rose there. This is sandblasted glass. Each of these were marked $12 each, just so you can see. This one is not marked, but we did them at $6 each for you. So $18. $18. Okay, next up. Now, you all loved the Grace lamp work from yesterday. I think every piece was taken, if I'm not mistaken. And so we have more. Lot SC35, lot spring cleaning 35, $24 for this Grace lamp work. Let me show you. You get the big one. This pretty purple color with some of that coppery, beautiful copper with the green. The hole in this one goes top to bottom or side to side, whatever you're looking at. And then you get all these little ones. They are 2-sided, each one. So there you go. You get the whole lot for $24 only. $24. Great deal on the Grace Lampwork beads. Like I said, I think you bought all of them from yesterday. I don't think there are any left. So if you like those, add that to your collection too. All right. Next up here, come on, we have Unikite. Unikite, these are large hole, and they even have the metal going through the holes. Beautiful Unikite large hole beads. Just to give you an idea here. Whoops. Come on. Let's do it down here. They're about 14 millimeter. And the holes are close to, I'm going to say 4.5, 5 millimeter. All right. And you get the whole strand, SC36 for $12. Unikite, large hole with the metal core beads. All right. And if you like Unikite, we have a little bit more. SC37. We have a strand of Unikite for $9. This is a beautiful strand of Unikite barrels. For $9 for the strand. And these are approximately 10 millimeter by 20 millimeter. 10 by 20. SC37, $9 for the strand. All right. Ooh, now we're getting into some more mix and match lots. I really like these. I think you're going to like these too. Lot SC38. These are all one-of-a-kind lots that Andrew's put together. This is $16, and you get a lot in here for $16. So you get these, which I think, what are these, Andrew? Are these shell?
Probably. Oh, those are shell.
You get these shell beads. And then you get these beautiful glass beads. You get that whole strand. Then you get a strand of these glass beads. If you like the animal print, these are right up your alley. And then he threw in one of these as well. This little panther-like pendant. So that's SC38, only one lot available like that, $16. $16.
Is that the one with the vintage pin?
No, that's coming up. Okay, lot SC39. SC39, $16 again. And you're going to get, this is carved horn, this big chunky piece of carved horn, and the hole is up here if you can't see that. And then you get another strand of this shell like this, like the last one. You get a strand of these beads like the last one. And then you get these, which, what are these? These ceramic, looks like ceramic.
Ceramic.
These ceramic beads, these are so freaking cool. I love these. So you get all of that for $16, SC39, if you'd like that, SC39. Okay, now the next one might be my very favorite of these mixed lots. SC40. Heading on to SC40, $18. There's a lot in this one, y'all. We went up $2 and you get a lot. So you get this vintage leopard brooch pin. I almost kept this. You almost didn't get this. And it looks like it has some kind, these look like crystals in there, set in there. And then, so you get that. That was already marked at $15 a long time ago. Actually, it's a Jaguar. There you go. Gold Jaguar. You have $18 for this. You get these lampwork glass beads. You get a strand of these again, like the other ones. All different, but cool. And then you get a whole strand. Look at that. A whole strand of these in this shape. Instead of the rounds, they're in the barrel shape. And I just want you to see, these have a texture on them. Like these black pieces are drawn and raised around there. They just look awesome. And they feel good too. So lot SC40, $18 only. And if y'all don't take this one, I'm going to take that pin. Just so you know. Okay, another one of these mixed lots, SC41. Whoops, I forgot to put that in the, ooh, don't forget to put that in the bag. Oh, that'll be bad news. That'll be bad news. I'm gonna get the wrong thing. SC41, $16. And you get a lot in this one. So you're going to get one of these strands. Again, you're going to get this shell, and you can see the wires are going through here and here. So they have holes through that way. You could suspend something in here if you wanted to. You get this lion pendant. Now this lion pendant has the hole here, but it also has holes in the ears and in the kind of jaw area here. So if you wanted to dangle anything or suspend anything through there, you could too. And then you're going to get more. Andrew just threw in more of these. So you get that whole bag of those. Michelle says these animal beads are very cool. Thank you.
Going to the jungle, y'all.
Going to the jungle.
On safari.
Going on safari. Don't shoot the animals, just look at them. And then you get these beads. These are nice. They almost look like they're just carnelian-like, and then you turn them and you see that core. These are a really cool effect. That's a lot in this lot. This is like a big lot for $16. So you get all that for $16, SC41. If somebody really wanted to get all those last few lots, you'd have a lot of animal print beads now if you didn't before for cheap. For cheap. Okay, everybody. Lot SC42 coming up. Lot SC42, only $10. I wanted to price this higher. Andrew said keep it low. This is a dyed agate. I think these are super pretty. The holes run lengthwise. Dyed agate. Oh, look how pretty those oranges and burnt oranges are. This hole comes down a little bit low on that one. Suzanne says, I need a tutorial on converting pins to beads. It's probably different with almost every pin, how you would have to do that. This is lot SC42, $10. $10. Andrew will have to add that to his tutorial requests. Suzanne says, I need a tutorial on converting pins to beads.
that you can flip on.
Oh, see that? Did not know that. All right, we're on SC43.
Otherwise, it's a pain in the butt.
Lot SC43, $8. This is a strand of composite stones, dyed, and then composited together, probably using resin. But super pretty. They almost, to me, look like coloring books that you've started and not finished. I really kind of dig it. I think it's really cool. But this is a big strand. You're getting a big strand of these coins, and these are just about 18 millimeter coins. So this is SC43 for $8. SC43, $8 for that strand. That's a good deal. $8 for that. All right. Now to round out the evening, we have 2 more lots left, and these are very kind of mix match lots. Lot SC44. I know a lot of people were asking us for these kind of mix lots because we used to do them during Andrew's D-Stash, and since this is kind of like that, we're going to do a few of these once in a while. And so here you go. Lot SC44, only $8, y'all. $8. You get this whole bag of these little connectors or pendants. Look like maybe a lotus flower. Is that lotus flower?
Base metal.
Base metal. Here's the, this isn't included in that lot, but here's the bell that Andrew's talking about. So where's that pin? So if we took this pin, for example, you would take the pin part and you take it through there. And now you have a pendant, right? This one doesn't hang right because it's not on my body, but it would hang like that. So you can get those. We don't sell them in the store, at least not right now. I don't have any. I forgot they existed. Maybe I'll have to order some in. But it's not something that's super popular. You have to have pins. That's also the thing, but you also have to have a pin that you want to convert. And since brooches are really popular right now, people are using them as brooches. So this is SC44, $8. You get, oh my God, you get this bead here, big metal bead. Holes go through that way. And then you get some various chain, some various links of kind of metal chain. I like this. I like that. So you get that, you get 2 strands of that. You get this very long strand of this copper. Is this copper? Looks like copper. Copper chain. Done like this. So you get that. That's very, let me just show you, that's very long. Very long. So you get that in this lot. And then you also get these, which are great if you want to take them apart even and use them. You get all these. This is a lot of chain here. And then you have these kind of various circles and discs that you can use however you want. So that's lot SC44, $8 only. $8 only. And the last lot tonight, SC45, is another one like that. It is $10 only. And let me show you what all you get in that one. All right, so You start out with some more of these little wavy discs that you can use, connectors. You get this giant metal pendant. There's the hole right up at the top there. You can kind of see that. And this is big. This is about 59 millimeters. 59 millimeters. And I can't even reach to that. Let's see. There it is. It's about 60 millimeters. 60 millimeters. For that is super thin, super light. Whoops, this is coming apart. But you get this strand of these round metal mesh kind of beads with large holes. I love these. Just like twisted metal in various colors. So you have a brassy color, a bronzy color, some antique silver, and this is like a gunmetal. So you get those. You get this little piece of coppery chain. You get, this was a necklace, but you can use it however you want. Use the chain pieces. It's like snake chain. You can use the pieces separately, take it back apart, use those discs. And the same with this one. It was originally part of a chain, but I like these discs on here and these connectors. You can use them however you want. Lot SC45, $10 only. See, we're giving you some good deals during the spring cleaning. Help us get rid of it so Andrew doesn't have to be surrounded by it anymore. Put it to use. Put it to use. All right. Let me flip the camera around. That's the show for today, y'all. How is that? How is that is so quick? Gesundheit. If I can get my stand to unlock. Okay. Well, my stand's not functioning very well today. So, hope you enjoyed those. Remember, tomorrow is our creative make-along. So if you are making along with us, if you have that Amazonite Design Challenge mix that we created for March, you can play along with that. If you have any of the other Design Challenge mixes or any of our kits or anything really that you'd like to play along with, you are welcome to join us on the creative make-along from, what is that, 7 to 9, I think? 7 to 9 p.m. Check the calendar of events on our website for the link. That's in the menu across the top of our website. And hopefully we'll see you there. Hopefully we'll see you there. We have our book club meeting in store, the local book club meeting this Sunday from 6 to 9 p.m. And next Monday, we will have the online book club meeting. All of those links and all of those times are also on the calendar of events on our website. All right. I think that's all I've got. Andrew, you got anything else?
No.
He's not got anything else. We're going to go get some dinner. So thank you so much for tuning in. These have been short lately, but I kind of think it's good. We all got stuff starting to happen, right, in the spring. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for a lot of stuff happening. All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya.